A statement that was made some weeks ago that I heard elsewhere just really has rocked my life, and I'm still processing, is this statement that the disciples belonged before they believed. That's amazing. They belonged. They were actually brought into the tribe, if you will, and they were there before they knew what was going on. It wasn't till later in the journey they came to a place where they said, well, Jesus, you're the Son of God. You're the Messiah. You're the Most High. That was after a while. So they actually belonged. They were brought into relationship, into a process of doing life together, and it was in that that they learned who Jesus was. I've got a feeling that the Lord is going to not dumb down or stall or take away from the sending into all the world, because it's so vital. But I feel like he wants to add an element of presence and power to how we do life at home. That people can actually be brought into a community setting, a family setting where we learn to do life together. And in the process, they're actually being discipled and mentored in the things of the Lord. I don't know if you realize this, but it's already happening in our community. One of the bizarre things that's happening is we will have business people who want to hire employees for their work, and they will say something to this effect. They'll say, we want to hire someone from Bethel because they change the atmosphere in our business. All right. Now, I'm not expecting someone who doesn't walk with the Lord to know what it is they're wanting. They're wanting the presence of God. We know that. All they know is there's a good vibe on that person. All they know is they smile a lot, and we need that in this business. You know, however they put it. But what's happening? By you being in their life and bringing this presence into their environment, you know what you're doing? You're actually discipling them on adopting the supreme value for the presence of God. They don't have the theology yet, because you don't have to have the theology to start with. The disciples didn't, this is almost scary. The disciples didn't have the theology, and they still got people healed and delivered. It's like when my brother Bob, once years ago on the streets of San Francisco, was taking groups, there were young people there that he had been training. He was sending them to different parts of the street ministry, and you guys go over here, preach, you guys go hand out food, and he was just giving them assignments. What he didn't realize is that he grabbed somebody who was just walking by, who was a law student, and was just walking by. But Bob's 6'6". You tend to listen to him when he says, "Hey, you come over here, go over there." So this law student gets drafted, gets put in this group that is sent over here to preach, and he just goes. He goes with him. This is a bizarre story. He goes with them, and God uses him. I know it doesn't fit our theology, but God uses him. People get healed. People get set free because Bob told them what to do. And the end result was people got healed, saved, delivered. And it was so powerful, so did he. He came back and gave his life to Jesus. So he belonged. It upsets the whole apple cart. I mean, the whole thing gets ruined on how you get people saved and to disciple them. This thing of belonging. What happened here is the Lord is into cities, communities, family. Our Father, not my Father. We have the mind of Christ, not I have the mind of Christ. There's something about this overlapping grace that we carry when we're together that means nothing can slip by. Because we have grace, we have anointing, we have faith, we have people that are functioning in their gift. And together, we are incredibly strong.